Creativity is an addiction. It's something that you've got to learn to deal with, and a lot of people don't. They like to push it away. They like to put it in areas that aren't seen or heard, and they run from it. And then that inner child is going, well, what gives here? I need to be seen. I need to be heard. And it pounds on your heart. It beats up your mind. It's an addiction. So treat it as such and learn to live with it and learn to love with it. Unplug, because we will always say yes to creativity, totally uncut, because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. It's something that I do daily, not just as a writer, but just as a regular person. I'm a stream thinker. I believe in the presence of all things that are here right now, and you build upon the confidence and the courage of creating a conversation that is going to make a connection. Stream thinking. It's not something that just happens. You've got to learn how to practice it. And the way that you do that is you allow yourself to have one page, 10 minutes to write anything, but you can't go back and edit it. What you need to do is keep the perfectionist away from you at all times, because it's going to give you plenty of time to talk about it in the end. Learning how to stream think. This leads to free-form writing. Your best decisions are made right now. It's time that you own your own leadership. This is the power of now, stream thinking. Today we're reading from March 26, 2022. Today's physical date is April 26th, 2022. Wow, a full month has gone by. Wow. Whew, I got to breathe in here, because what we're going to be talking about today is something that really did affect me as well as millions of people around the world. But March 26, 2022 was the day that we put our focus on musicians. And no matter what the genre is, the creation of music has a path, and it leads straight through each and every one of our souls. Then one morning you just wake up, like this particular day, March 26, 2022, and you learn that one of the makers of sound has transitioned. And today, or on that day, it was Taylor Hawkins, the drummer for the Foo Fighters. Just like a family member or friend, you mourn from the news. The house on that particular morning was filled with the band's music. Taylor on the drums was recognized in a newer way. I mean, on a personal level, I've always heard Taylor on the drums. It's just that on this particular day, they were standing out even more. I mean, the band had been together since 1997, but today, which was the 26th of March 2022, those drums had a deeper play in them. I was told that drummers get their pace and rhythm from the sound of their mother's heartbeat, which is every reason why the Foo Fighters are playing out loud right now in my home. The continuation of connection. And I believe that Taylor's mother is present. Her heartbeat calming our shock of learning about the news. So grateful that Taylor gave himself permission to explore the art of sound. If we could just write a little bit, if we could just document the moments, such as a Taylor Hawkins, such as the war beginning in Ukraine, such as the start of COVID-19, if we could just document it, because it's not for us to hold on to. I'm a month away from where this moment just took place, to the frickin' day. And it still has that impact. But it wasn't written for me. It was written for somebody of the future, so that when they come across a page like this, they themselves can learn the impact of what Taylor Hawkins was with the Foo Fighters. I mean, it's like I've got an interview with the director of a new Elvis Presley documentary that's coming out. And they sent me the book that the documentary is based on. Paging through that book, I did not live out the years with Elvis Presley, but paging through that book, I could feel the energy of Elvis's presence. You could really get into why it became. This is without moving pictures. This is just a book. That's why if you could just take the time to allow yourself to stream think, what you feel in the moment of now is a seed for a brand new now in the future, because somebody will read your words. And don't give me the thought, I don't want anybody to read my words. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because what you experience and what I experience are two completely different paths. And when family members think they know you, they're going to see a different side when you share the words. Stream think. Practice it. Let it come to life. I'm Arroe, and that's Stream Thinking.